What it is, guys, it is your old boy Pilk, and I'm coming at you tonight, this afternoon, or whenever the hell it is, with another Dokkan Battle video. We are running the weekly LR Frieza event. He is still the strength type. I do believe in my heart of hearts. I actually looked it up, guys, and we're usually 5 to 6 months behind on everything else. We're about 7 months behind on the recent Dual Dokkan Fest, and in that regard, also LR Frieza. I am willing to bet LR Frieza will be coming. The level 4 will be coming next month, probably about a month from now. You know what that means? Christmas, New Year's time, whatever you want to call that. That is about when this is probably going to be dropping. He will be becoming an AGL type. That tech team that I run almost every week will become your optimum team, and I am betting you. I would place money on the table that Rain Bulma is coming back. If you don't know who Rain Bulma is, she was a free-to-play, completely free-to-play, supreme damage, 50% damage mitigator, healer, attack and 9 key, and with her own dedicated 100% free-to-acquire ability gems. She's basically a free Rainbow Star 100% unit. Insane. And she had all these other boosts and everything. I bet she's coming back next month, right before that or right as that drops. So keep your eyes on that. If she is announced yet again, she comes back to the game or something like that, level 4 Frieza will not be far behind. I guarantee it. Anyway, let's talk about level 3 Frieza. Now, level 3 we know is still the strength type. If you guys don't have LR Goku, or you don't have the tech team that I've been running, or you're new to the game or whatever, I'm going to show you a team you can farm up right now. Now, this team is just kind of okay. This is not the best team in the world. In fact, you'll see I'm actually hurting for a little bit of health because these units aren't fully upgraded. But we'll go over the team real quickly. First things first, for my leader, I am running Tarble. Now, don't scream, don't yell. Tarble is a good leader for this team, so long as you keep health above 50%. Remember I tell you have health issues? We're going to bring Senzu and Dende to make sure we stay solid on that. Now, when Tarble hits with a super attack, he increases everyone else's attack by 20%, and he does extreme damage. So he is a good unit. And he is an orb changer. And another attack plus 20%. His link skills, meh. Aside from, he has Brainiacs. That's how he links to the next guy I'm going to show you. I forgot all about that. I forgot he had Brainiacs. Anyway, what is Brainiacs? That, attack and defense 10%. So we'll talk about the next Brainiacs unit here in a second. Now, he has Saiyan Warrior Race, Royal Lineage, meh. The Saiyan Lineage, so he's got some okay link skills. But most of all, we're using him for his his leader skill. Now he is the Dokkan unit, but he is super easy to acquire. In fact, I think I've had all 4 dupe paths on him. I think it only took 3 runs to get him up to 100% if you run a good fusion team. So he is an okay unit to get for this. The other unit, I was just saying that he links to, is this Whis. Now Whis, I forgot he had the Brainiacs link skill, so they link okay. They have a 10% attack and defense link. The number one reason we have Whis on this team is for his passive. He does extreme damage. He has a low chance to stun. But recover all HP only once when it drops below 30%. That is going to be super duper helpful. Because remember, we lose Tarble's leadership skill under 50%. So if we can get hit enough times, we can just refresh that once. And like I said, we were bringing Senzu and Dendes. I also have Ghost Usher and Icarus, but we'll talk about that when we get more into the game. Now, the other unit that's available right now, and he's going away, I believe, tomorrow. So make sure you farm him up. I actually am rather fond of this unit. Is he the greatest? Not by a long shot. But on an LR Frieza team, he's not bad. He only does huge damage, but he lowers defenses. Also, he gets another 50% boost, and he's got more of the Saiyan Link skills. So, a halfway decent unit, but lowering defenses is going to be very, very critical to hitting Frieza harder. So, Tarble increases attack power. Pinish, or however you pronounce it, he reduces defenses on Frieza, so he's going to be very, very good. Both those guys are in events that are running right now. Farm them up. I do recommend them at least for Frieza. If you're not doing Frieza, probably Tarble is super easy farm. Panish is kind of a pain in the butt, but whatever. We're talking about Frieza. That's our goal right at the moment. I don't know if I'd put him on another team. I'll just be real with you guys right now, because I think that's good to air. But moving on. Ten Shinhan. Farm the crap out of him. This dude stuns about 60% of the time. It says medium chance, so that's like a 50-60%. I find about 60% in my personal experiences. He's got great link skills. He is a super strike. Max super attack is 15. Extreme damage at SA 15 is pretty darn good. It's in excess of 100k without any link skills. So, pretty decent unit for LR Frieza. Other than that, I don't know how often I would use him, but, you know, who knows. His stunning is not bad, so he might find himself on another team at some other point in time. Now, this free-to-play Cell and the Whis, both of these guys, I believe, and I'll check after the event, I believe Cell does, I know Whis does, come from the Hero Extermination plans that run every weekend. Cell does extreme damage. All enemies attack minus 12%, so he has damage mitigation. Really good unit to have on this team, and just a decent unit to have altogether. Easy farm, not a bad unit at all. Now, this guy is going to be pretty much our MVP aside from our friend unit. Baby Vegeta can Dokkan into Super Baby 1. I recommend doing that and having him at 100%. Not 100% like Rainbow Star, but have him completely maxed out. Max super attack, UR 120%, because he will significantly... You see I've got a couple of orbs in him, but I don't recommend that necessarily unless you're really dedicated to this guy. But he is a really, really good hitter. Attack and defense plus 3,500 as first attacker in a turn. So long as we keep him as the beginning of his rotation, he will be very, very, very good. Let's go look at his link skills again. I know he links up pretty well with some of the other guys. Saiyan Lineage, GT, which is a great link skill, though I don't think he shares that with anyone else. The rest of those skills, meh. But Saiyan Lineage is good, and sadly I don't think he's going to use anything else on this team. But, irrelevant, he is going to be a good hitter. Finally, of course, Rainbow Star SA20 Goku. Always want to use him as your friend going in here. Let's jump in. Now, like I said, guys, this is a team that you can farm up right now. Each and every single one of these units are available today, with the exception of the Super Strikes, which are available tomorrow or after midnight or whatever your time. Now, let's see. Yeah, I'm going to take the key path because I do want some key. The key path was the other way this time. That's a bit painful. Not bad though. Not bad. I'll take that. I will take that. Give me a 2. I could use a 2. I'll take that dual ones. Alright. Well, like I said, that tech team that I normally run, if you want to see that, look at last week's video. I'll put it in the links below, in the description below. But that tech team is going to be phenomenal when level 4 Frieza gets here. Because level 4 Frieza comes in agility type. Every single one of those units are going to have a type advantage. Hey, look at that. We can already start our rotations. That's very, very, very good. Let's see. Is that... I believe that's 5. Is it 5 or 6? Can't. Math, apparently. I don't want to move LR Goku. Damn it. Damn it. But I also don't want to put Whis too far out. Alright. Maybe a silly move in the long run, but we'll see what happens. Oh, nope. That worked out fine. The key is to get super attacks off with these teams. He only did 88 damage. I expected more out of him. I think we're going to have to link him up. Look at that. We got a stun. Here comes Goku. He'll probably finish him off. There he goes. Man, look at all that damage. That's why I say LR Goku is just a beast. Make sure you always have him on your team. If you don't have LR Goku farmed up, you always take the friend unit and then, you know, as much of this team as you possibly can. Alright. Here we have Ten Shinhan. I'm going to put him in the front. Who? He's extreme damage, yeah. Alright. Yup, there goes that. And that do it? That did it. Alright, cool. If we're lucky, he'll get the stun. Did he? He did not. He did not. That's okay. We are going to lower his attack, lower his attack. Look at that, 8K. And here comes Frieza. Frieza, I'm sorry, Cell. Alright. Here's a good round. I like seeing this. Alright. Who has the best defenses? These two guys. Oh, okay. Baby Vegeta by a long shot. Alright. We'll put Baby Vegeta in the front. Boom. Boom. And I'm not overly worried about getting off that super attack because these two guys should finish him off. Alright. So as you see, this team actually isn't half bad. The Link skills could be a lot better, I'll be honest with you, and they would hit harder had they have them fully upgraded. I would recommend before you go in here... Ooh. They did not finish him off. That's not pretty. I would heavily recommend making sure... Oh, it's because I didn't have Baby Vegeta in the first spot, didn't I? He didn't get his damage. He didn't get his damage. That's okay. That is all right. Let's just see if we can do this. Boom. Boom. There we go. Alright. Gotta pay attention to those passives and those links. But yeah, the link skills probably could be much, much, much better, but that's just kind of a thing. Here comes Goku. I wish he had done that before, but whatever. We are probably going to have to heal. We're probably not going to have our +3 key this turn. Yep. We are hurting. And if Whis had been up this turn, we would have had a free heal out of it. That's okay. We'll rock a Dende, and next turn we'll have our attack boosts back. Put Baby Vegeta in the first spot. Now the only thing that super sucks... That is not going to do it, is it? Nope. We are just... I mean just shy. Not cool. Not cool at all. See, had I played it right, had I done it right, we wouldn't have had to lose all that health, and that's okay. That's why I say keep your eyes peeled and pay attention. We're still above 50%, but I do not think... Ooh, Cell evaded? Hell yes. Hell to the yes. Alright. I am actually going to put Goku in the front. What are his defense? No, because he's not going to have very good defenses, is he? Well, 20k. You know what? I will go ahead and do a Senzu, and I will risk it. He shouldn't... Nah. Not worth. I'll be real with you, not worth. We'll do this. And we'll do this. We'll do it a little backwards, but that's okay. As you see, it's going to work out. Alright, now I will keep that rest of that key right there for Goku. Tien will take a small amount of damage. Oh. Man, I kind of wish I put Goku there now. He wouldn't have... I was afraid Frieza would super him. And if Frieza had supered him, that might have been it. But here we go. Alright. We are, if we don't finish him off this time around, we will lose our boosts. So we're going to play this cool. Alright. Baby Vegeta. Oh, Tarble, you're killing me. Yeah, killing me, Smalls. You know what? That's that. Alright. I'm going to heal... I'm going to go ahead and just use an Icarus. Because I know he's going to super attack me, but I don't want to drop below 50%. But I also don't think we're going to do... I think we're going to finish him next turn. So I'm just going to mitigate as much as I can. We'll get all 3 super attacks off, and we'll see where this goes. I don't specifically think we're going to have a huge amount of success, but I do know that with Baby Vegeta there, we're going to get our boosts. Ooh, look at that. Now we're lowering his defenses. The only thing that super sucks here is Finish, once he hits, he will get plus 20%, but it's just for that turn. The attack boost is over. Alright. That should do it. It did. There, and then... Oh, that kind of super sucks. Yeah, that's no cool. No bueno! 30k damage, but Goku counterattacks, and we'll probably end it. Yep, there we go. So that's kind of that, guys. Only 5 medals, of course. I don't think I've gotten any decent number of medals in weeks. But anyway, guys, as you see, it's not a half bad team. It was a bit item heavy, but it's a free-to-play team against LR Frieza. And keep in mind, my units weren't fully upgraded. When you go into this, make sure your units are fully upgraded. So you basically have like a week's advantage on, you know, being able to run it next week. Let's go ahead and take a look real quick at... Okay, these are the Black Star Dragon Balls. This is where you get Baby Vegeta from. Pretty easy farm. Now, Evil Extermination Plan. This is what I was talking about. I believe it's the other one. I believe you get the Whis from this one, and you get the Cell from the other one. Let's take a look here. Whis. Pretty sure you get Whis from this one. Where is Whis? Thought you did. There he is. Level 20. Basically, you have to run a Rainbow Extreme team. But Whis is a drop from that. Pretty good drop rate, if recollection serves. Not that I only have him Super Attack 10. I really need to upgrade his Super Attack. But if you have a Rainbow Extreme team, not the worst run in the history. It's really, really not all that difficult. Especially if you have a couple of really good, summonable SSRs. Hero Extermination Plan. This one, I believe, is the one where you actually get Cell from. No. Where did that Cell come from? I thought he came from this one. I stand corrected. He doesn't come from this one, does he? Because I thought this was only... I thought this only gave out Heroes cards. Or does that Cell drop from the Cell... Maybe that drops from his event. Let's see. I'm pretty sure it came from here. Let's find out real quick. Evolved form. Boom. Boom. And of course, these are all your drop cards. If you go to dbc.space, you can pull up all the drops here. It shows everything. Alright. Cell should be down here. Let's take a look. This is actually the Vegeta that you awaken into the other one. Maybe it is this one. Let's see. Yep, there he is. So it is this. It's the first form Cell that drops from the Cell event. So that should be running. There we are. This will be running midweek. So if you can get the Cell from that event, you could farm him up to Super Attack 10. Dokkan Awaken him. Pretty easy stuff. I thought he also came from the other one, but apparently not. So either way, easy farm. See if they give us his rates. Sometimes they give us his rates over here. It says a 30% drop rate. That's not the worst, but also not the best. So either way, guys, all the farmable team, all pretty easy to acquire. So just, you know, strike your plan. All these guys are up for grabs. I would definitely think about getting Baby Vegeta and getting him up to Super Baby 1 before those events disappear. Pinisha's gone tomorrow, so make sure you do him if you want him. His passive is the main reason to get him, or I'm sorry, his super attack is the main reason to get him. Not that it's a great super attack, but the fact its effect. Talk too much, guys. If you have any questions, comment in the section below. If you have a team you prefer, there are, like I said, other drop units you can acquire. Let's go back here and look. Unfortunately, let me go unit by unit. I have a few other units that are pretty good as well, but I just prefer this team a little bit more for some of their boosts. Here, I'll go back and show you my team real quick. Boom, boom, boom. And as you know, you can always just go in here. And if you go into the Cell event, or the Frieza event, it'll tell you who you can and can't use. I could go back in there now, but it would it'd require me to restore stamina. I don't really want to at the moment. But this Frieza unit is usable. No, not that. No, I'm sorry, not that Vegeta unit. Where's the Vegeta unit? This Vegeta unit, Super Strike unit. He is okay to use. He's all right. Not a really big fan of that unit. I'll be honest with you. Of course, this Paikuhan, who's from the Super Strike events, lowers attack. Who else do we have that's completely free to play? There's a couple more units up here that are free to play. This was the kid Vegeta I was telling you about. He is a Super Strike unit. I don't have a whole lot of him, but I will tell you, if you get him and you're able to get him 18 key, he does a good amount of damage. So just keep all that in mind, guys. I've gone on way too long once again. Comment below if you have any questions, or you have a favorite team, or if you want to flame my team for whatever reason. Other than that, do follow the social medias, the Booker, the tweet mail, and I will lay your ass out next time.